guess they had to do something, so I guess 4 games is better than 16.
He's so much part of that 4th Lombardi trophy. It makes no sense without Tom Brady there in uniform playing in a game.
I don't want to see a banner without Brady. He's been the franchise.
You can't unveil the banner without Brady being there. You can't do it. It's just like peanut butter without jelly. It's like frick without frack.
So with insight from behind the locker room doors, as you might say, is Coy Wire, who played for years with the Bills and the Falcons and is a journalist with us now. Glad to have you here, being up early this morning.
Thanks for having me.
So you've probably contacted some friends still in the league, and what do they say? Just right on the money or too much?
Yes, one former player said that this was probably not enough, believe it or not, and even considered the option of, hey, they should have maybe had their Super Bowl title taken away. I wouldn't go that far. But there was also a current starting NFL quarterback who said that, without question, even though there is not definitive proof that Tom Brady was involved with this, it's evident that he did and that he should be suspended, that the organization should be fined as well, Robin.
Okay, so does the NFL police itself, and in so doing, is there a real problem with whom Tom Brady can appeal? Aren't you appealing to the same group that punished you?
Well, it's either going to be seen by Goodell himself, but there is also the option that Goodell could put this over to an independent arbitrator, and that would likely be a federal judge that would look at all of the findings and determine if the correct decision was made in terms of punishment. I want to address the video we just saw. You know, they're talking about Jim McNally and John Yastrzemski and the guys who we found out through the report that last week owner Robert Kraft, he suspended them indefinitely without pay. And you're talking about guys who make pennies compared to what Tom Brady
These are the folks behind the scenes, the equipment fellas?
Correct, yes, sorry. The official locker attendant and the assistant equipment manager who were said to have tampered with the footballs prior to that game. They're sitting at home on their couches, guys, twiddling their thumbs, hoping that they get the opportunity to come back and be part of the NFL again. I mean, that's a dream job. Can you imagine? They not only are not able to do that right now, maybe forever, but also they're sitting at home without pay.
So you're saying that for them it was too harsh?
I just don't see how Robert Kraft could come out and penalize those two guys and nothing for Tom Brady at all, not so much as a suspension for him of some sort until they figure things out. I just don't see the logic there. So if you're acknowledging that they did something wrong, but not Tom Brady, then you're saying they just did it on their own.
So in other words, you're saying the NFL has levied a suspension against Tom Brady. However, his own team owner has not done that.
Correct, but he did those two employees, the locker attendant and the assistant equipment manager.
Well, I wonder if it's a matter of jurisdiction. I wonder if it's the league that then polices the players, not necessarily an owner.
It could be. I mean, no, an owner can certainly suspend a player. You know, we've seen that in other instances where, you know, with the Ray Rice situations where a team can suspend a player.
Okay, so what do you think about this? Were they right on the money? Is it too much? Or should they have their Super Bowl championship taken away? I don't want to plant thoughts in your head here. I'm just playing off of what Coy said. One of the former or current members of the NFL said to you privately.
Yeah, current starting quarterback said, yeah, this is justified. No
However,
doubt.
that starting quarterback does have to play against a one Tom Brady. So tweet me at @RobinMe. Coy, you're on Twitter as well. What's your handle?
Yes, @CoyWire.
@CoyWire. As simple as that. And thank you. Thank you. Some more
welcome.
discussion still to come.
Absolutely.